Hello everyone and welcome back to this brand new video. If you check your calendar right now, it's Monday 6 April and it's Monday, meaning Mythic Monday week 3 is just going underway. So for this week's we have a deck called Naru Double, which is built around Naru Meha and Spark Double. So let me explain to you the combo real quick. So you NeoForm any overvalue 3-drops which are Crown Conceer or Exclusion Mage, and with NeoForm on the stack, you copy it with Expansion Explosion, meaning you have 2 copies of NeoForm on the stack. What happens is then, you search for Naru Meha because you used a 3-drop, so then you can get a 4-drop. Naru Meha enters the field, and there's still a copy of NeoForm still on the stack. So what Naru Meha does is she copies it. So when you can read Naru Meha right now if you're a bit confused. So when she copies it, you get to search for another 4-drop because the cost is technically 4. So you get to search for Spark Double. So you search for Spark Double that copies Naru Meha. Now Naru Meha is legendary, but Spark Double can copy legendaries because it enters as a non-legendary. This gives you another copy, so you copy the other NeoForm that's on the stack. You keep on copying NeoForm to get all of the Spark Doubles out of your deck. You then get your Revived Augur just to like thin out your deck or fix any problems you might have. And like, come on, you already did all of this, might as well get one more creature. And then you tap down your Crashing Drawbridge to give them haste, you then attack and kill your opponent. Then your opponent goes like nice and probably either ropes you or just takes it like a real Magic player. So that's pretty much it. The deck just digs you into the combo. Opt is a way for us to thin out our deck and draw into our combo pieces. Shimmer also gets us into our combo pieces. NeoForm is the combo. Crushing Drawbridge is either a way to give all of our creatures haste, but it also holds down the fort quite well, meaning it helps us survive against the aggro decks. And Crown Conceer is a valuable 3-drop that draws us a card, technically cycles itself. Exclusion Mage is just good because it gives us a tempo advantage because we are technically a turn 4 deck, so we kind of need to slow down the game. That's pretty much it. Land base is pretty simple: 10 islands, 4 forests, Breeding Pool, Interland Harbor, Fable Passage. You could go for Temple of Mystery, but I only have one, so I did not think it's worth it. But feel free to like replace maybe some of the forests and islands for Temple of Mystery. I'll have the deck link in the description down below, and with that out of the way, let's get into our games. Depending on how many exams I get, because you know, uni has to give you online classes because like the whole world is collapsing, but our education is top priority. So depending on how many exams I have, I'm trying to reach Mythic. And how am I going to do it? We're gonna start playing some ranked games, and this is a horrible hand, we're gonna mulligan it. So we're gonna start playing some ranked events during, this is a very good hand, we're probably gonna bottom Spark Double, and then any 3-drop we draw off the top is just combo online. So we're gonna, as I said, like for like the 3rd time right now, we're gonna start playing some ranked games. So like every Friday and Saturday we play ranked on best of 3 on this channel. So we're gonna play, on Friday we're gonna play standard best of 3. I'm gonna pick a deck and like try to explain it to you guys. And then Saturday we're going to play, I mean right now any 3-drop works and we just get our combo. On Saturday I'm going to play historic best of 3 ranked. We're gonna pick a deck, probably Esper Control because I want to play Esper so bad. I miss the days of me playing Esper. Do we draw a 3-drop? We do not, sadly. I could have played land and thinned out my deck, but it's not worth it in my opinion right now. So yeah, what I was saying is that Esper is my favorite kind of deck to play. I think my opponent is playing enchantments, and I think it's a pauper deck so far, so it would be very, very sad to lose against a pauper deck. I mean, with all of our mythics and our Naru Mehas. But it's magic and it sometimes happens. I'm curious why he didn't attack with his Transcendent Envoy, and I hope he doesn't have the enchantment that makes you fight. Just in case he does, I'm gonna bounce the Jungleborn Pioneer. I mean, it may sound a bit stupid that I'm bouncing his creature that gives him more value, but that kind of stops him from being able to play the enchantment that makes them fight, and then just these 2 fight. You know, he just has to replay it, and that might open the door for us to just go for a combo next turn. Unless my opponent like kind of reads or knows the deck I'm playing, so he would go for the route I told you about, which is pump one of his creatures and then make it fight, and he does not. And then we have the clear path to playing a Naru Meha next turn, and then we can give them haste. That's so cool. And then our opponent attacks for some reason. I think he doesn't know that. I mean, we can just block this way. I don't know why I blocked the flyer. You can block this way. Why is it not letting me block? Yeah, our opponent's stepped out. I don't know why he attacked with the 1/1 hexproof. He went from not attacking with a flying creature to attacking with a hexproof merfolk, and he has 2 less blockers, which means that the combo is probably done with. So do we have enough mana? Our opponent concedes. Opponent, come on! So let's try to get that combo in game number 2. I'll see you in game number 2. So game number 2 of Naru combo, and I'm sorry I did not get to do it on game number 1, but my opponent was pretty mad that he lost his 1/1 hexproof creature, and that was the nail to the coffin where he decided that I want to concede. I mean, we have a 3-drop, we have Shimmer that can draw us into NeoForm, and we have Expansion Explosion, and please stop drawing Spark Doubles, and please don't tell me we're playing against Mono Red. Please don't let it be Mono Red. People need to stop playing Mono Red in casual because it's not casual. Alright, so at least it's not Mono Red. I mean, Gruul is not that better, honestly. And we drew our Naru Meha and our Spark Double. I mean, we might as well just draw all of them. Another Shimmer is fine. Could have taken Exclusion Mage as well to bounce, but I don't think I'm trying to like go for the long game. I'm trying to end this and do the combo as soon as possible. So what could he play as a 4-drop? I have honestly no idea. I don't know what he's playing just yet. A Goblin Ruin Blaster. Enters the battlefield, destroy target non-basic land. You're seriously playing land destruction in a casual format. And I think people don't understand really what the meaning of casual is, and if he's playing land destruction, that's going to be very funny to play against. We still do not draw our Expansion Explosion, and our NeoForm, and we sadly have to go for the what was it called, the land. If he plays another land destruction card, I'm just done with this game. Land destruction is one of the worst ways to play the game, honestly, and it's just not fun for anyone. If he plays another one, we're just conceding on the spot. Not even before it resolves. We're conceding before it even resolves. Alright, so yeah, good game, opponent. I hope you're happy with destroying lands. It's very funny. I usually stick around for combos because I like people to do their own combos, but just playing land destruction and not let anyone playing the game is not really a combo. It's not something fun for any of us. So I'm not gonna waste my time and your time watching me play against land destruction. Let's go with Naru double once more, and hopefully in this game, game number 3, we get to give you the combo. So game number 3 of Naru combo is underway, and I'm sorry I did not continue the game against the land destruction player, but I honestly do not enjoy playing against these types of decks because, like, among the decks that I hate playing against, you can have like mono red in 2nd place, and yes, I do mean it, mono red in 2nd place, and land destruction just gets the 1st spot because, like, at least mono red kind of lets you get to a place where you can play things. I mean, it doesn't let you get to turn 5. But at least it lets you play your lands and does not touch the fundamental of the game, which is your lands. Alright? So that's why I hate playing against these types of decks as much. So we have a very good curve, which is this on turn 2 to give them haste, this on turn 3, and then we have the combo on turn 4. Like, it's in our hand. We just need to hit the lands, and knowing my luck and Arena, we're probably never going to draw into our lands, and we do draw into our lands. Arena, I'm very sorry. I was mean to you, and I apologize. So our opponent is playing mono green, no, not just yet, but maybe he's playing ramp or some sort of things like that. Let's play the drawbridge, and we're obviously not going to block because drawbridge is way too important for our strategy. We're going to play either Cloudkin or Exclusion Mage depending on if you draw our land or not. If you do draw our land, we're just going to play Exclusion. And are we seriously playing against another land destruction deck? Are you serious, Arena? Like, for all of the decks I can play against, I get paired up once again against land destruction after ranting for hours about me hating land destruction. And then he gets the IC to tap down our lands, and I think that's gonna be enough. That's gonna earn the concede. That's gonna earn the concede, and I hope my opponent is happy with playing land destruction. Yeah. This is a very fun deck to play, opponent. Yes, I hope you enjoy your life, and let's go with that into our game number 4. If I run into land destruction once more, I'm gonna probably tilt just a bit more, like not a lot more. But let's hope we do not run into that. And then I just want to get the combo once because opponent in game 1 decided that, oh, I got outsmarted and then I concede. He wasn't even behind in any type of way, but he just decided to concede. I mean, he was dead. That's pretty behind if you ask me, but he didn't know. So we're gonna keep this hand, and hopefully we're not playing against land destruction if I see. Alright, so we might be playing against land destruction just once more because, like, you know, it's a fun day for everyone. At least we're not playing against land destruction. We get the first part of our combo. Let's just get Expansion Explosion deck, come on. And we do get Expansion Explosion, so things are looking kind of better for me after I ranted for like 30 minutes, I don't know. Like, I don't know how big this video is gonna be. We play against Uro, which is fine with us. Uro is even better than land destruction, because like Uro kills you, but in a respect kind of way. Like, he kills you slowly and he takes his time and not blows up your lands that you need to play the game. It's like I prefer him tearing my cards than just destroying my lands, honestly. So let's just play Cloud Conceal, and we have the combo online next turn. It's sad that we have one of our spark doubles in hand. What would be very sad if my opponent if my opponent plays board wipes. So do we play around board wipes and then wait for us to get the thing that gives haste? I think it's a very not unusual line of play, but I think I'm gonna go for that. Because I do not want to like do all the combo, run into a board wipe, and then just lose, because like we have nothing else to do in our deck, we have no other way to win, so we're just gonna wait. And wait, see what our opponent is doing. That's not the worst line of play. And then if he taps out like at any point and we have the bridge, we can just do it and then win. That's better once again than just getting run out. And he's playing the Immortal Sun. And what does this do? I think it does a bunch of things for planeswalkers that we do not care about, honestly. If we fetch this, we're not gonna affect ourselves in any way. I can't see anything because of Shimmer. I was thinking of Anticipate, so let's get our green source. And I still don't know if we should go for the combo just yet. So let's please draw the thing that gives haste on that. You do not give haste in any type of way. That could be a way for us to draw the thing that gives haste and to like shuffle back our spark double into our deck. And yes, I'm sorry if you're tilting right now because I'm not going for the combo just yet, but I don't want to get blown out. Like, getting blown out with what I've mentioned, which is your opponent just having a board wipe, is backbreaking, honestly. So let's just put it that way, and I should have kept the breeding pool to play it because I wasn't going to play an untapped land regardless. But that's too late. That's a line of play that was meant for a parallel universe where Chromium thought before doing this action. So opponent is playing Knight of the Reliquaries. I honestly doubt at this stage that he's playing board wipes. He's playing Field of the Dead, so probably no board wipes anytime soon. But I mean, we waited that long, so might as well just wait one more turn, bounce Knight of the Reliquary now, and then go for the combo next turn with haste. So we literally can win next turn. Unless our opponent suddenly switches into land destruction, he plays Ghost Quarter, and then he plays Crucible of Words, and then that would be super fun opponent. I would be very happy if you do. Not really. So now we play Breeding Pool untapped. Sadly, this is gonna come back into our hand, but we don't even need it to win. We can just win this turn. Even if our opponent like gets a bunch of tokens from Field of the Dead, we're still not that behind. So Field of the Dead is gonna start to trigger, and they're getting pumped from Immortal Sun. That's sweet. Alright, so Growth Spiral is fine. Opponent, just please don't do anything that's like interactive or board wipe like, and I'm pretty fine with whatever you do. Alright, so we draw our Spark Double, and we're gonna go for the combo, like, and I'm gonna keep this because this has flying and it can push through some damage. So regardless, I'm gonna still control even if Expansion Explosion takes back priority regardless. And what we will do is we're gonna get Riverwise Augur because we have 2 copies of Expansion Explosion right now. So we can even go for double Expansion Explosion and get back Spark Double into our deck, and that should be fine. So autoplay, it's not gonna really matter, we have all of the colors we need. So we're gonna resolve that, and for the last copy we're gonna get Riverwise Augur, get back Spark Double into our deck, and because we have Spark Double in our deck, we can get it one more time, and then we can swing for like a bunch. So let's start this combo finally. When you have your lands, you can do your combo. Let's copy NeoForm once more, and then get the Spark Double. So I think I'm gonna just release full control just to give Arena the chance to know what I'm doing, because Naru Meha is now gonna detect that there's nothing on the stack besides the NeoForm, and it's gonna copy it by itself, and we're gonna stop at the last Spark Double, which I think is the one after that. Yeah, I think it's the one after that, honestly. And even then, Expansion Explosion holds priority, so we're fine. So Spark Double is gonna copy Naru Meha once more, and then the NeoForm is gonna getting it copied. So we're gonna resolve that, but we're gonna copy Expansion Explosion anyways. And then when we do, we're gonna search, it doesn't matter which one we copy. We're gonna search for, what's his name, Riverwise Augur, that is going to put our Spark Double back into our deck. Because we want to like hit maximum value out of this. So Riverwise Augur, draw 3, put back any of them, Spark Double of course, and then maybe the land. We're not gonna need those. We already have way more than we need. So let's search for our Spark Double, and then copy Naru Meha obviously. And I like doing the combos. I like that my opponent did not concede just yet. Respect to you, opponent, you're a honorable man. Or he just has settled the wreckage and we're just doing all of this for nothing. And even if he does have settled the wreckage, it's fine. He just did what our deck was meant to do, and that's fine with me. So we're gonna copy it, and then we're gonna search for nothing, because like it does nothing. It literally does nothing. So we're gonna decline that and decline that. Now we're gonna give our creatures haste and hope he does not have settled the wreckage. It would make sense for him to have settled the wreckage, but I'm hoping with my faith in humanity that he does not. So opponent, do you have settled the wreckage? Do you? Opponent, if you have settled the wreckage, I will literally cry. Like, I'll start crying right now. Opponent, do not play this game with me, it's not funny. So opponent might have settled the wreckage, but I mean, it's way too late for now. He's actually blocking, so it probably could be a bluff and he still has settled the wreckage, or he's just trying to survive, which he can't. Please no settle, please no settle. No settle the wreckage, I finally used the combo and no land destruction. I finally did it. Yeah, it's been quite frustrating. I've been studying all day, and land destruction, it was not really something I'm enjoying playing against. So if you like this game and if you hate land destruction as well, please do consider subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot. Stay tuned for my free-to-play series tomorrow. We're probably either gonna draft or play just free-to-play ranked. With that, like, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.